Okay, your girl and Ken have upgraded their lives. Okay, so here is the look for today. Got my Samoas on. Nothing crazy. I kept this look very simple. I got this dress because of my girl Davita, aka Davita's Diary. She posted it from The Drop, I believe, on Amazon. Super cute. She had it belted with some sandals. I already had the belt and I have some brown sandals, but I wanted to keep it just simple today with the Sambas. I always want to say Samoas. So I'm headed to the store to meet Kenny. So just want to show you guys my outfit. Got the same water wave wig on. Again, nothing crazy because it's super easy to wear. Let me scooch you back a little bit. That is the look for today. Ooh. Come on, guys, let's go. Kenneth, let's go. I need lotion on my hands. My hands feel ashy. I hope I got lotion in this bag. We'll be back, Jay. Is Harley inside? Is Harley inside? Okay. So we're headed to the store right now to meet Kenny. Oh man, it's an accident. Dang it, what's going on? Can I turn here? They got somebody pulled out the car, sitting on the street. Was it an accident? Oh, they look upset. Oh no, it's an accident. Ooh. Goodness gracious, that looked like a teenager. So anyway, Kenny had to go get his tire fixed. We were hoping it was gonna be a patch only, but they just told him it was gonna be a full new tire. So that's gonna take about an hour. So we decided to go ahead and meet at Lowe's really quick and look at some new fridges and washer and dryers. Ooh, right up front, thank you. Oh, I feel special. Today's gonna be the day. All right, let's go, guys. Let me zip. Huh? You need water? Oh my gosh, girl. So, let's go in here so we can go do that. He in the store. Come on. Yes, he's in here. There we go. Come on, over here. Let's go in the store. Come on, come on, come on. Hello. Hey. Shannon said yes, they can do it for Saturday. They'll set up a mobile notary, but it just won't. The funds won't get dispersed till Monday.
I'll be back Friday evening.
Okay. Are you sure? You don't have nothing going on this weekend where they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna do this for a class. Yeah, maybe you should verify that before you start telling people.
Because I've got the schedule.
All right, so we're looking at washer and dryers. Let's see, washer and dryers and fridges. Front load.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at front load washer and dryer.
Then we have which box? Then we can put like a
shelf on top.
Right.
Okay.
Folding.
Yeah. Well, where's the front load? So just these? These are the only ones? Oh, and those ones. Oh, look at the blue ones. I like the blue ones. Limited time deal. Laundry.
Deals right now for.
What is this? What is this? GE? What's the?
H. That H thing.
This is not. This is GE.
Is that GE? No,
this is.
Packard is, or no, it's not
That's not GE. That's GE. Hewlett Packard is computers. Yeah. Goodness gracious. So Kenny wants a front load washer and dryer just for when we redo the laundry room to have the changing table on top. Or like a folding change table. I'm thinking about a baby. Ooh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about babies. I said changing table. He don't think that's funny. But folding table on top. This is sleek too, but I don't want that bronze type of stuff. I would say between that blue and this one and the Samsung. What do we have right now? We have Samsung?
Yeah.
So between this one, between these right here, or the blue one that I just showed you guys. Can it fit a comforter? It's no thing in there, is it, for the wash? No. There's no turn thing in there. How much is that? $8.98. This one is $7.48.
Yeah, this is $200 cheaper.
$100 cheaper?
It said $200.
That's $8.98.
No, is it?
Yes. No.
Washer.
It's only valid till the 9th.
This one is.
Looks smaller. This says wash in 28 minutes. Wash in 28 minutes. However clean that is.
This is 8 cubic feet smaller.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's still big in there. This is the washer? No, it's a dryer.
Oh yeah, this is a dryer.
What does the washer look like?
Huh? Oh yeah, you definitely does.
That's smaller. Blue. I want the blue.
Like blue?
Yeah, I want the blue. Did you look up information on that one though? That's like a laundromat. Industrial wash. $2,000. Goodness gracious.
Oh, this is the all-in-one.
Oh, it's a washer and a dryer.
Yeah.
I talked about that when I was a little younger, and I was like, man, they ever make a washer and dryer together? Do they have that? And here they are. They have it. It does washing and drying.
Not overly big.
Nope, not overly big. It's dang near $2,000 though. Wash and dry in just 68 minutes. Super speed. Huh. Interesting. This is what adulting is to me, looking at appliances. Emery. Girl, what are you doing? Amy, you're choking daddy.
Yeah.
Limited time deal. Free laundry pedestal or riser. Oh, this is for if it goes on the ground. There's one around here. These are front too?
Yeah.
That looks fancy. Smart laundry or smarter laundry. $2,000?
This is all-in-one.
Oh, this is another all-in-one. That laundry room is too big to just have one thing in there. So we're not gonna do that. Maytag. I remember Maytag when I was little. Those commercials were everywhere. And we have more over here. Babe, what am I gonna tell Shannon?
Huh?
What am I gonna tell her?
Well, you gotta wait till we go home so I can check my class schedule.
Okay. These are fronts as well.
Yeah.
Thin Q. What is that? That's what we have in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because our fridge is LG.
Yeah.
That looks fancy. I like that. That is huge in there. Oh, well, that's $1,300.
That's fancy.
That is fancy. Excuse me, Poop.
Like these are stackable, so I don't think you have to actually have that.
I mean, I don't want them to be stackable though.
Yeah, no. I'm saying you don't have to stack.
Well, yeah, I don't want. Yeah, that's what I don't want. I don't want to stack. You can put them side by side. Isn't Angie's stack? No, hers is top load.
Yeah, top load.
Okay.
I mean, technically, you could still probably have space to do a folding like.
I don't want them stackable.
No. I'm saying. If you want,
Either way,
if
you would still
want
have
it-
space
no,
in there to do a folding table.
Yeah,
You don't got to put it on top.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't
Yeah.
have to have a. It doesn't have to be a front-facing one. If you want to stick with the top loading, you can do that too.
Well, they don't have a blue one to match that top load.
Yeah.
Right. And I figured with this one, the top load is only for us. We can reach in there. The twins gonna start washing their own clothes, so they can open it from there. Oh, this is the same one? No, it's not. This is gray. This is the blue part. Well, this is gray. The rest of this is gray. So it doesn't exactly match. I mean, that's blue over there. It's blue over there. This one is blue, I think. That's cute. Same one?
Huh?
They're the same one as the other one?
No, this one's 0.1 cubic feet bigger.
No, I mean, is Samsung the brand of the blue?
No, that's GE.
Yeah, so I don't want different ones.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't want different ones.
These are blue. This is bigger already.
I like this. Okay, so.
Valid until the 9th.
Ooh, look at that fridge. Is that a wine rack? Is it for my Stella? Ooh.
Maybe?
I think wine bottles go here.
No, there's no way.
It's just drinks?
I don't know what that is.
Does it say? Oh. Craft made.
But yeah, it is.
It says wine?
Beverages, beer, champagne.
Where's
It's
it
actually
at?
really cool.
Oh, it is. Okay. Built-in
Yeah.
Smart.
Like you're looking at them. It's got the
under the sink.
No. You can create how you want your
pots to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty up in here.
I like that. Yeah, it's not a lot of freezer space at all. Come on, guys. Like this blue right here is really pretty, you know? I feel like you could easily repaint our thing to do that, yeah. It's just dust cobwebs. That's not the same, that's not the right. I want two-door. Side by side.
What happened?
Like our current fridge is like this. It has the two-door on the top and then the drawer on the bottom, which at the time I liked it, but it's not a lot of freezer space, and I need more freezer space. We do have a deep freezer in the garage, but let's be honest, when I put stuff back there, honestly, I forget it if it's not in my kitchen freezer. So food just be getting frostbitten and goes to waste. I'm just gonna go back to my side by side so I can see what I have, and that'll be it. They don't have a lot of side by sides here. They have more like the drawer stuff. Oh, here are the side by sides. 3 types of ice. Let's see what you got, Emery. Choose between craft ice, the round ones, the cubed, or the crushed. So that chunky for your drinks.
I think our current one does that.
Really? I ain't never seen you make no ice like that.
Has
Just a waste. Not using this up to its full potential. I like the sleekness of this. Matches our current the handles.
It is the same thing. Inside space is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
One biggest amount of space, which it might be those two.
Okay. Seems like a lot of space.
Oh, yeah, it is. So,
Will that fit?
27.
Limited time deal. I like it.
Oh, this one's bigger.
I didn't know if I liked the handles like this. I thought I wanted them kind of to be, you know, jetted out like that one, but this is cute too. You grab it from in here. Kenny says it's better this way instead of having a bunch of fingerprints. But I still think fingerprints are going to be all up over here now, but you know, compromise. All right, so back at the house, I'm just checking some emails. My one of my favorite vloggers, well, she's not even a vlogger. She is a beauty content creator, Savannah Silver. I love her makeup and her wig videos, but she also started vlogging, I think like a year ago. So I've been hooked, y'all. It's like my favorite TV show. She lives in Japan, so she just showcases her life, her everyday life in Japan. Thought I was hungry, but I'm not. I guess you can say I'm learning not to eat if I'm not like hungry. Like I don't just eat to eat anymore. And I feel like even with not working out, because I haven't worked out in like a couple weeks now, since before Jamaica. So it's been about 3 weeks, I think almost a month. But I've still lost weight. I'm not overeating. I just pretty much eat like one good meal a day, which is probably around dinner time. I will eat lunch. I still do my intermittent fasting. So if I'm hungry during lunch, then I will drink one of my green drinks or maybe have like a salad. But most of the time I don't eat until dinner, and that's fine for me. I don't feel like I'm starving. I don't feel like I'm holding myself back or restricting myself. I just eat when I'm hungry. And fun fact, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere or I heard somewhere, pretty sure they said Native Americans, they only ate when they were hungry. Like if they weren't hungry, they didn't eat. Just saying. I think them people brought gluttony over here when they came. But you ain't hear that from me. I'm just, So then I'm gonna sit here, relax, watch my girl on her vlog, see what she doing this week, drink some tea or some black coffee. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see y'all later. I know it's hot out here. So we have rooms to go, looking at some furniture. Hello.
Would y'all like just to look around a little bit?
Look around and then we'll let you know if you need
Have y'all
help.
shopped with us before?
Yes.
All right, cool. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks as a home. I'm Terry. I'm still, we got our 4th of July sales
Okay.
still going on.
Okay.
And there's no rhyme or reason where everything's at. Let me know if I can point out something for you.
Perfect.
Just remind you all your prices, colors, dimensions, configurations will be on all these tags.
Nice.
I'm Terry. If you have any questions, y'all.
Okay, thanks, Terry.
Thank you.
Remember, we're looking for 2 The one we saw online, the 2. I don't want that staple punch out thing. It's old. But we'll look for the kids stuff first. We're gonna look for the kids stuff first and then go around and do all that. So that's what we're doing. Huh? No, Emery. These are the different headboards.
Oh, wait, look.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like it.
Huh?
Are we in the little kid section?
Bubba, teenager, kids. Bubba, all this around. You can get a regular looking bed.
For Emery, you want one that's like the full size that has the trundle underneath?
I guess so.
All because
Pretty sure this is the bed like what's the name has. Has the dresser on the side. Jackson.
yeah. Well, this is something like I would see.
Huh?
What do you think? Am I just here? Yeah.
That one has a trundle too though. With the bookshelf. That's cute. I do like that. This one with the oh yeah. This one with the trundle under it. And then it has the bookshelves. You like that? I mean, nothing's wrong with that.
There's no beds in here.
Jaden, it is beds in here for you, okay? You wouldn't look in this section. You just look in regular sections, Jay. Honey, I want you to stop being like that, okay? I just said we're going one kid at a time. So if there's no bed over here that you would like, then we would look in the regular section, Jay. Oh, that's very cute. Mm-hmm.
I can't get up, put the nail on there.
You sure can. Yep, you can do that, huh? Emery, we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about a bed and a dresser. KP needs to understand that a bunk bed, he's supposed to get a full bed. And a bunk bed does not grow with him. Once he's a teenager, he's not going to have a bunk bed. So that means he would need to get another bed. So why not just let KP get a full bed? Because another full bed can fit into his room. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but then there's only going to be another full bed in his room.
So what? He's going to be a teenager.
Yeah.
So you don't got to get a full bed right now. Just get him a full bed right now. When LJ comes, you can use a twin bed that he has in his room now. That can get stored in the closet. It's not, and we give it away after. Again, these are the beds you guys are going to have when you get teenagers as well. There's not going to be a bunch of just buying beds every single year, every other year. No. So that's why I said get a full bed that will grow with you. You change out the sheets and the blankets and stuff and the mattress, but you don't keep buying new beds. Shopping with my husband and my kids is stressful because they have an idea of what they want. I'm trying to get them to be practical and not spend a bunch of money on stuff that they will not need. Kenny is right, yes. They won't be teenagers for another, 7 years or whatever else. But I understand my kids, and he does too. They change their mind like they want to change their drawers. So fast, okay? And getting them a bunk bed that's literally gonna phase out or not grow with them is not practical, in my opinion, to spend money on. I want them to get a full bed that they can actually grow with. So that's just my thought on it. What's this? Oh, it's a rainbow. Jaden has a full or a queen, the same thing.
If he wants the full bunk bed, the full one.
What full bunk one? What full one?
One over here.
Get this one in.
You want that? Does it come with a dresser and a nightstand? This is why I normally just shop by myself, buy everything, and they be surprised when they get it. Because they don't know no different, to be honest. But I'm trying to get them included in the process. Which one? It doesn't come with a dresser or nothing. It's just $1,000.
It does. It comes with storage rail.
It doesn't come with a dresser.
No.
How much is this one?
Yep, still got.
Where's the mattress? Surprise! Okay, your girl and Ken have upgraded their lives a little bit, just a smidge. Okay, we still in our correct tax bracket. Okay, we're not doing too much, but we have finally moved into, Is somebody outside? Yes. Okay, hold up, somebody's outside. KP, bring my phone here. Cause your dad gonna blow my phone up. Man, they messaged me all day. Now he ding, ding, ding. So we have officially started the process of moving into our forever home. This was a process we started almost 10 years ago. Pretty much when we got married. We knew our plans, what we wanted to do. We knew our savings accounts. We knew what things we had to save, what things we could spend on. This was not overnight. So this has been a process. So I just wanted to share that really quick. While I start to unpack some things that I got to make living in this space a little bit easier. All this stuff I did get from Amazon just because sometimes it's cheaper. I mean, let's be honest. So this is an organizer, it's just a plastic one that goes in like this. So you can extend it like that. Can y'all see that? So you put these little slider things on and then you can extend it if you want. I don't think my drawer is that big though. So I may not need to, so I may need to switch out where I put my utensils. I had my kitchen, dang it, I am dropping all, you know what, let me put it down, I had my forks and stuff in this drawer, but that's too big. Or yeah, that's too big. I may put them in this drawer here because this is a little bit wider. They're probably like, girl, I can't see. Let me show you, hold up. Let me scroll y'all down. So this little drawer here, it's a wider drawer. As you can see, I actually wish this drawer was over there by my coffee maker because I wanted to do my little, dang it, I cannot keep up with this. I wanted to do my little coffee maker like how Jackiana has hers. It's kind of like stacked all nice. That's kind of what I wanted, but you know, it's cool. So that can go there. I mean, this is just such a cheap little one just because, you know, for now, it'll work out. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. You can slide it over like that. So, to give you that look. I mean, I guess so. So, I can put the stuff in here like that. I mean, I got some new ones of these, so I'm going to save those out. I could probably put my extra utensils, because I had these. These are my old ones that I had. And I honestly can't get rid of these because I still use these ones and I still like them. So I'm going to keep those, but I did buy some new ones, which I'm going to put in that little holder. Got these wood bad boys. These ones right here. So I'm going to wash these up and then put those in there. I got this holder from, I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. I was going to put those in here. Kind of the vibe I was going for, you know? So, gotta clean those up first. One thing I wasn't expecting though, there's no, where's the piece? I'm missing pieces. I am missing pieces. I'm gonna say it should be little slats in here. What's going on? I'm supposed to have little, did I drop it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Are they taped on the back? Okay, somebody help me here. What's going on? I'm missing something. I'm missing the pieces that go in here. It's supposed to be pieces that go here. Let me look. Where's that paper at? Okay, let me put these back over here because I'm getting ahead of myself and I'm losing stuff. Let me figure it out first. Hold up. Let me put this back. Let me come up. Because it dang sure was right. This is the paper. It says it should come with. Yeah, there's no organ. Their pieces aren't in here. Oh, yes, they are. Girl. Woo! Y'all saw me take that out and y'all didn't say nothing to me. They slide in here like this. Okay, very simple, nothing crazy. I personally like the plastic because it's easy to clean. So, you know, can y'all see that? Okay, can y'all see that? There's that. Nothing crazy. And then that'll be down there. Perfect. Cool. What are these for? They got stickers on here for something. What does it say? What are the stickers for? Option 1, option 2. What's that? Are they for the bottom? Maybe they're for the bottom so it doesn't scratch anything. I don't be reading instructions, so. Is my mic not? My mic is not on. Child. I've been talking to y'all without the mic on. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't be reading instructions. You know, there's that. I also got, ooh, cockeyed. What's this? Oh, a paper towel holder. I needed this because I'm sick of having these paper towels just laying any which way. And it's a sticky one. So you kind of just peel it off and stick it where you want to stick it. I was so tempted to put it on my backsplash over there. And Kenny was like, don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm going to stick it right up under here. I think that'll be a good place. I could go there, but that's a little hot. So I could probably do this, like right here. I think I just got to wipe under there because it's a little dusty. New constructions and all, y'all, they didn't really clean or do that good of a job of cleaning. Huh? I know. So I just got to peel this off, and then you stick it on there. Your slippers over there by the door. I bought you slippers by the door, yeah. So yeah, you just kind of peel and stick almost. So I'll do that in a second. I gotta wipe that off first. I also got me a coat rack. The coat closet is not by the door. It's over here by the living room. Which, you know, I'm not mad at it. I can use, you know, as storage and stuff. But I want a coat rack by the door. People come off, take your shoes off, put your coat on the coat rack. Yeah, I like that vibe. So I got me a cheap little coat rack. You said what? How was practice? Why were y'all so late? Well, when is media day? Tomorrow? Media day is tomorrow? You gotta take pictures tomorrow? Yeah, media day. People what? Were you one of those people?
No, I didn't get to go.
You didn't do what?
Get to go.
What do you mean didn't get to go?
I didn't get to go on the team.
Why?
Because some people were still behind. Well, I wasn't behind. It was just some people, they had different people go up at a different time.
What do you mean? Different people what?
So Maroon mostly did all the work. Gold.
So you didn't practice today?
I did. We did drills and stuff. So I didn't get, the team is at the end of the day.
Okay, and what does teams do?
Team like a scrimmage kind of thing against our team.
Y'all play each other?
Yeah.
Right. So we sat there and watch?
Yeah. Pay attention.
You pay attention though. Right, because you're trying to get out there. That's the whole point.
Where's Lester?
You said what?
Lester.
She went home. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta read instructions, put this thing together. I told you I don't like reading instructions. So I gotta do this. They're not even labeled. Okay, we gonna figure it out. Are these all the same size? I think these are all the same size. I think. No, they're not. These are smaller. So the smaller ones go on the bottom. That's the small one. And that's the small one. So these ones go down there. So we've already decided we want to be doing a lot of different like upgrades for the house. Because a lot of our stuff that we got was like builder grade. So, you know, just comes like the standard. We did get some upgrades, but that goes at the top because that's the black one. This one goes down here. But yeah, other stuff they were trying to charge us for, I'm just like, why are you charging us that? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just trying to get a bunch of money out of folks, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This one has pop without a hole. That's number 5. That's this one. So number 5 goes here. So that's how they describe it. They're not numbered. They just tell you which one has the holes. Pole with 2 holes, pole without a hole, pole with 3 holes. Okay, and then next is 4. That's the pole with 2 holes. That has 3. This has 2. We'll do it like that. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And then pole with 3 holes. Next one. I guess it could be anyone. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2. I mean, is it the same 3 holes or are they different places? I think they're in the same places. So we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. This is going to be tall. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's the top one. That's okay. So it does matter because this one doesn't have a piece on it. I don't be reading instructions, child. I be glossing over them. That's what I be doing. This is already cute. I like it. And then the little pegs here. You screw these in, very easy to put together. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can ask your mom. Sure can.
Well, we're gonna meet, what?
They'll be here tomorrow, yeah.
Gonna be like going to the house?
They'll be here tomorrow, yeah. To the lake house, yeah.
Wait, no, I mean like, are they coming here?
Yes, they're coming here and then going to the lake house.
And they follow us?
Yes. These are a little dusty. I gotta wipe this bad boy. That's what I need. I need a duster. You know I don't have a duster? I've gone to Walmart way too many times to still not have a duster over here. It's at the other house.
Oh, that's the thing, huh?
The coat rack. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
I know, I told you.
Yeah, it looks like a tree branch.
I know, that's the whole point.
What is a color like that in the ground?
Like gray? That's what you like?
I mean, you know, since, you know, obviously we're not going to go colors.
No. Let me show y'all where I'm gonna put this. Because I want it to be real cute. So I'm putting it over here by the door, you know? Let me set y'all up. So I'm putting it over here by the door. This is where it's gonna go. Y'all see? Y'all see the vision? Does it make sense? Like line it up about right there? No, let me turn it that way. I need the pegs to be out. See? That's kind of the vibe that I'm going for, you know? I think that looks good. What do y'all think? Am I seeing stuff? I think that's cute. And then hang my purse on it. I mean, I got my niece's little jacket here. Let me see. The first one, inaugural hang. Thank you. Okay, but y'all see the vision that I'm going for? There was one that had the umbrella stand at the bottom, but I just feel like it looked too, like, it wasn't really giving me the vibe that I wanted. So I feel like this gives me more of the vibe that I was going for. So yeah, I like that. Don't ignore this, okay? I'm just laying stuff there for right now, kind of figuring out what I want to go up there. I'm going to be getting a bigger mirror, but for right now, I'm just laying some of my stuff from the other house there just to kind of take up space, if that makes sense. Some spice jars to put in my drawer, which I've never had. Normally I have a spice rack or I just put them in the cabinet. But I really wanted some, the drawer ones. Drawer. Do I say? Why I feel like I say drawer weird. Drawer. Is that a Maryland thing? Drawer. What is this? Sometimes y'all, when I be ordering stuff late night, I just be add to cart, child, and then when I'm ready to check out, I'll see how much it is at that point. This is a mat. What is this? Oh, the pillow covers. Okay, why they pack them up like that? I don't know. But I got some new pillow covers. Emmy, stop. I gotta open these up and wash these. The vibe that I'm going for in this house, kind of similar to the other house. I want like warm, cozy, friendly, you know, family friendly type of vibe. And I like neutral colors, but with some color. So I don't like, you know, just tan and cream and white. No, give me black, give me rust, give me, you know, warm greens, hunter green, things like that. That's what I like. Why is this one bigger? Oh, this is the 4. That's right. This one came with 4. See, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. This is a gray. This is a cream. Can you tell? And then this is a tan, and this is like a green. I also got me a shoe rack for the garage because all these shoes are already piling up outside of, or right beside the door, beside the stairs. And that's just creating a lot of mess, a lot of dirt, a lot of sand. Even though people are taking their shoes off when they come in the house, it's still creating a big mess over there. Got this shower caddy, but these are the ones that you kind of stick to the wall. I got these for the kids' bathrooms because I don't care for these in my personal bathroom. I got the actual tension rod one for me and Kenny's shower. So this is the one. Just very, you know, simple necessities that I feel like makes my everyday life a little bit easier. All right, let me go put these in the wash because yeah, that needs to be done. These people about to make me catch a case. Oh, I got my shoes on. Let me take my shoes off. Let me explain the situation to y'all, and then y'all tell me if I was wrong in my reaction. Fun fact, I wasn't. But y'all tell me how you would have handled the situation. So we have obviously moved into a new house. However, the kids are still in their same school zone. Okay, same school zone, same exact schools. All they're doing is changing buses. So I get a call yesterday from the office of the twin school basically saying that, oh, I had the wrong bus on there. And I'm like, no, we moved. And it was like, okay, well, did you update it at the office? And I'm like, well, no. It's like, well, you got to go over to central registration. You got to update it over there and they'll update us for the bus route. Okay, cool. So I run over there because they're about to close. So I thought. They actually didn't close. They actually had extended hours. But anyway, so I go over there. I basically explain the situation like, hey, we moved. We haven't sold our other house yet. We're going to be selling it, soon, but we're still, we're setting up primary residence in the new home. So I give them all the documents that I have. And then she says, well, do you have the contract for the realtor for selling your other house? And I'm like, no, why would I have that? We haven't put it up for sale yet. And she's like, well, I need you to have that. Why? That's not even on the paper. On the paper, you are saying that I need one item from each 3 of these boxes. I have an item from each one of these boxes. So neither box has anything about a contract for a realtor for selling the house. Clearly, I'm in the new house. I'm telling you I'm in the new house. I have a bill showing that I'm in the new house that has my name on it. I also have a transfer of service showing that I'm in the new house. What am I missing here? Well, we need that house to be up for sale. Why? If I want to own 2 homes, I can do that. We're not going to do that. But if I wanted to own 2 homes, I could do that. So now we're standing here at the desk looking at each other because I'm confused on why you're confused. Well, until you sell that house or have, a contract with a realtor that you're going to sell that house, we cannot update your primary address to the new one. So you'll either have to take them back over there to catch the bus or you'll need to drive them to school. What? She's like, yeah, it's our policy. I'm not saying it's the right policy, but that's our policy. So again, at that time, it's late in the day. I've been running around all day finishing up school stuff. I'm flustered. So I didn't even ask to see the policy. She tells me to give her the documents that I have. I give them to her. She makes a copy of it. She then says she's going to, contact the higher ups to see if they can make something work, but, don't hold my breath for it. Again, I'm very confused on why this is an issue, but I say, okay. And I go home. The rest of the night, y'all, while I'm doing Emery's hair, I am literally fuming because I'm like, what? Common sense is chasing this process. You're basically telling me that I can't own 2 homes. Y'all can't dictate when I can sell the house. I'm lost on your process. So I look it up online. I go on the county website. I search up the central registration office. I show the frequently asked questions. And literally one of them says, if you are a current student and you move to a new residence or whatever, you move to a new home, as long as your whole family moved, it wasn't a partial move, if the whole family moves, establish new residency, these are the documents that you need. The change your address form, plus the mortgage deed or whatever, and a utility bill. I gave her all that. It does say having a final bill, but because we moved in the same location, we just transferred services. So I don't have a final bill. I have a transfer of services. I email her early this morning and I tell her, this is what I found on your website. This is what it says as far as my situation is concerned, what I should be able to turn into you and what should happen. I don't hear nothing back from her. So I pop up at 10 o'clock. I need to make sure my kids have a ride to school and make sure they're on the correct bus. Don't be putting my kids on the wrong bus. I go back up there and I basically tell her at the front desk, the same lady from yesterday, I basically tell her the same situation. And she's like, yeah, let me go ask the manager, the one who I emailed, ended up talking to at the end yesterday. And she basically is coming back and forth, basically playing telephone with me and the lady, instead of the lady coming out there. Again, you're busy, I understand it's the first day of school, whatever, so kids are just in and out, people are in and out, like it's a lot going on. And she's basically reiterating what she told me yesterday. And I'm like, listen to me very carefully. I'm not leaving until my kid's address is updated. Furthermore, you're not showing me policy where it says anything about me having to sell my current home in order to update my primary address to another address. I said, you literally have a section over here for the AOR, people or residents or parents or whatever who are living with other people who may move from house to house and they have to establish residency at each one of those houses. That process seems a lot easier than what the heck I'm doing, and I own my house. I'm living in my house. And I said, so show me the policy where it says that I cannot own 2 homes. I said, because again, we're in the same district, same county, same school zone. Everything is the same except for the bus my kids are gonna ride. So she comes back and she tells me, well, the manager said this is the policy. The whole thing where she says the section where that should say. And I read it to her. And I said, this is what you're saying I fall under. For change of address, it said if you're moving out of county or moving into county, this is what you have to do. If you are moving out of district or moving into district, this is what you have to do. If you have purchased a new home in the district and in the county and in the school zone, this is what you have to do, which is what I'm doing. Nowhere in that policy, y'all, did it state anything about having to have a contract with a realtor because I have to sell my prior home. I said, so again, I will sit here until she either comes out and tells me or shows me where it says that, or the address is updated. So she goes back there, she comes back in a minute, says, you know, can you just have a seat? She's gonna be with you in a second. I said, okay, cool. That second turned into an hour and a half of me sitting there, only for her to call me on my cell phone while I'm sitting in the waiting room and say, I just wanted to let you know that I updated your address. I said, I've been sitting in the waiting room for an hour and a half. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Lady, you told them to tell me to sit. You didn't even have the decency to come out and say, my apologies, I was wrong. We updated your address. I don't know if I'm getting to a point where I'm just like, too many people are playing in my face that I'm not standing for nonsense. Especially if it's nonsense. If it's common sense, it's nonsense, I'm not standing for it. I'm just not, and I'm calling it out where it is. Especially when it comes to customer service or people doing their job, knowing their policy, knowing their job. Why am I having to look up a policy and I'm asking you for the policy and you can't tell me it? That was a totally ridiculous process. And I feel like, am I the only one that has gone through that? Have they done that to other people before? People going back and forth? Because I just don't understand. Hello?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. It's just like people don't want to do their job. They're not good at their job anymore, but they still want to get paid. I took the boys to get their haircut yesterday because their normal barbers were busy. So I had to take them to a new spot. I took them to one in the mall where they used to go anyway. And the guy who cut KP's hair one time before and did a good job on it, he was the only one available. Mind you, when you're the only one available and other people are waiting for the other two, I should have known that your skills have now become lackluster. But I was like, you know what? It's a simple fade. Mind you, when he cut KP's hair the first time, KP got just a all around same length cut with a shape up. But I'm thinking a simple fade should not be hard. You're a barber. Should be no issue. Now mind you, the guy is old and he's a white guy. Let me just put that out there. So and when I say old, I mean old, like he should have retired 20 years ago. So again, I should have known better. And against my better judgment, that little voice in my head was telling me not to do it. But the other little voice was like, girl, you want a time crunch. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get it done. So I went, got the cash, came back. He was cutting KP's hair. I noticed about 5 minutes later, he's unwrapping the little necktie thing and taking the cape off and starting to brush KP's hair. However, I'm looking like, I know he's not done with that cut. So I said, okay, maybe let me chill. He spins Kenneth around. He starts to line up the front. I said, okay, he's not done yet. He then spins him back around and says, okay, how's that look? I was mortified. And I didn't see the worst of it until we got outside into the light. So I get up and I get the haircut and I literally say to him, this is not a fade. I said, it's not even lined up sharp. Like, it looks like a child cut his hair. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna pay you $25 because you did a cut. I said, but I don't want you to cut another inch off my child's hair. Don't try to fix it, just leave it alone. And then I looked at the owner and I said, you should not have him cut nobody else's hair. Like I said, his barber was busy yesterday, so we couldn't go to his normal barber. So we went to the barber shop where his barber used to work. So we go there. When I say they hooked my baby up, that's the sharpest haircut my boys have ever had. When they first got their new barbers, they were sharp, but they kind of they've been slacking a little bit with the sharpness. And when I told him what happened to my baby's hair, and he literally said, was it so-and-so at so-and-so? And they bust out laughing. They said, oh, we got another one. Clearly, people have been coming there to get their haircut fixed because this man has been jacking up haircuts for a minute now. Stop letting that man cut hair. And then we went to the shoe store. We walk in the shoe store. Normally, when it's, people walking in, they run it up. Can we help you? Can we help you? I didn't get none of that. It was two people behind the register. We sat there by the shoes. I give it max about 2-3 minutes. Wasn't that long, but it was long enough that nobody walked up to us asking if we needed help. You literally are behind the desk talking about I ain't even want to come to work today. You know what? That's my cue. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here because what we doing? What are we doing? Poor customer service. I'm so used to being the silent type, to not call stuff out, just to kind of leave it and let it fester within myself and deal with it by myself. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Whew. But that's my rant. Kenny got me working. Y'all, he'd be doing all this stuff, but I'll do the small stuff. So Kenny didn't like the knobs that came on KP's dresser. So we're changing those out to some new knobs. He got these, I got the dresser from WAYFAIR, but he got the knobs from Amazon. And they're like gaming controllers. Can y'all see that? Let me do it, because it'll be taking forever. Where'd you get this one from? Out of here? See, this is why. Because when you start doing stuff, then I got to change it. Yeah, is it 4 in each? Okay, is that how many I need? That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay. What? No. KP, you can't do that right now, okay? Clearly, you see mommy working, so that means don't try to, just fold the rest of the clothes up. If your undies need to be put away, then put those in a separate section. I gotta make sure I don't lose any of these dang pieces. No, KP has a wide leg too. Let me see, what size are they? The size will tell me. They're 8. Let me see, hold it up. I'll know if they boy or girls. Like I said, you have a pair and he has a pair.
No, I have like 2 pairs.
Okay, I don't think those are yours though. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my goodness. No.
7 and 8.
I know, but KP, these are boys. I mean, baggy, built tough. Yeah, I think these are his. But yours, you have. I know you have a pair. They should be in your room. Like, your clothes should never be mixed in with his unless your dad washed your stuff together, which he didn't. So those are his. Okay, Pootie, don't come in here messing up his room. You flipping all over his bed, but I know daggone well you wouldn't want him in your room flipping all over that mattress. So why you in here playing in his room like that? Don't come in here messing up his stuff. Is your clothes folded up, Emery, and put away? I don't know if I believe you, honey. All right. What washcloth, Kenneth? What washcloth? Let's unscrew this. Whose washcloth is that? That's a dirty washcloth. It must have been used. Your dad must have used it for something else. Okay. Got that out. Sweet. Just gonna screw that in there like that so it doesn't get lost. And then got the 2 controllers. Let's see. Put that in there. These screws look extra long for this. Is that just me? I feel like they're way too long for this. For this thing. Yes, honey.
When I put not my size.
What size is it? Then how you know it's not your size?
Babe, it's so small.
What is it? What is it? Those are Emery's pants. That's why. So yeah, maybe you do have clothes in here that's hers. Are these not going in? Oh, here we go. These just look really, it's a really long screw. I know daggone well they not saying this screw goes in here. Y'all, y'all see this? What in the world? There's no way you're telling me this screw goes in here. This is the screw they want me to use for here, compared to this one for the original Kenny. See if this one will work. Let's see. Let's just screw it on here. Okay, so that one actually worked. Okay, let me see if I can get the rest in here. Yeah, so that worked perfectly. So I need to take off the screws that come with this one and not even worried about these long ones because, yeah, I don't know what these were for, but they're too long for this. Listen, Mama's gonna make it work. Mama's gonna make it work. Oh, that was Oh, Jaden just got back. Even though these ones didn't have a washer on it, I'm still gonna use a washer for this install just to make sure it's gonna be right. Jaden had a scrimmage today, so I gotta go pick him up. They just got back. Y'all, it is late, okay? Like when I say late, I mean late. Okay, that's cute. Let me show y'all really quick. Very cute. And I know he'll like those a lot more because that gold, Kenny was right. It just stood out in the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that's my son texting me now. Yes, we make the kids fold their own clothes because y'all are old enough now. Okay, you're 8 years old. You can fold your own stuff. So that's what KP's in here doing. He's taking a break right now while I do this, but that's what he was in here doing. And then take a screwdriver and tighten it down. Wrong way. There we go. There we go.